Bonjour, salam, durood. Hello and greetings to all of you gathered today in Paris. I'd like to thank Mrs. Rajavi for the opportunity to speak to you today. I join you in solidarity in condemning the latest deadly rocket attack on Camp Liberty that killed 2 and wounded many more. The second attack since February, when 8 were killed and scores injured. These acts of violence are unforgivable and only serve to prolong the day when the people in Camp Liberty and the people in Camp Ashraf can live without fear and uncertainty. The day is coming, my friends, the day is coming when the people in these camps are no longer the targets of terrorists, no longer the victims of violence, no longer left unprotected from terrorist attackers. Today, I again call on the government of Iraq to do more to ensure the safety and security of the people in these camps, and that it will never happen again. I call on the government of Iraq to thoroughly investigate this terrorist attack and hold responsible parties legally accountable. I call on Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki to do everything in his power to prevent further attacks. And I call on all nations to stand together to find a solution that ensures the long-term safety and well-being of the people in these camps and helps them build a better life for themselves and their families. Iran's supreme leader is not, by any stretch of the imagination, a moderate. He is not interested in reform any more than he is interested in the rights and well-being of the Iranian people. Instead, he has chosen to exercise his power to export terrorism, build a nuclear weapons program that has left Iran completely isolated from the international community, and repress the human and civil rights of the Iranian people, and specifically the rights of women and girls who are treated by the regime as chattel rather than people. Iran's provocative actions threaten not just regional stability, but pose an existential threat to her neighbors and are a threat to U.S. national security. Iran continues to export terrorist activity directly and through proxies like Hezbollah. It is actively supporting the Assad regime in Syria with fighters, arms, and petroleum, and its drive towards nuclear weapons is unrelenting. In my view, it remains the paramount national security challenge we face, certainly in the Middle East, if not the world. In response, the United States will continue to apply economic pressure, and if necessary, military pressure, until the Ayatollah understands that the world will not tolerate its nuclear ambitions, its export of terrorism, and its repression of the Iranian people. Let us hope and pray that, God willing, we will find a new beginning for Iran and the region. Thank you very much, and my thoughts and prayers are with you all.